G'day guys and welcome. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and I backtracked all my stuff. Okay, never mind. Well, nonetheless, look, we have people. While I'm modifying their beautiful faces, everyone say hello.
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 It is good to see
Hi.
everyone here for another session of Pathfinder Extinction Curse, our Pathfinder 2nd Edition adventure featuring these amazing Patreons who come and support my channel, help me keep the lights on here, and do cool and other cool and fun and wacky and amazing things. Yeah, we're back for another round as we have now had our characters vacate the temple of the Hermitage of the Blessed Lightning, and now, yeah, you guys are on a new quest to reach a tower where some bad stuff is happening. Sound about right?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So
Kill.
I've been told.
So you've been told.
And knowing us, we're going to get distracted.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. There's no way you guys are gonna make it there alive. I mean, in time. I mean, in general. So yeah, before we get started, guys, let's take a quick moment to thank, of course, our lovely sponsors who help us out here with all the cool and wonderful and amazing stuff. Starting with Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on stream here. We use these artworks for our VTTs because that is what you get when you are a pro subscriber to Hero Forge. In addition, you can get these models 3D printed for yourself back at home. So if you guys do have an interest in making these models for your tables at home, you can either get them color printed or in premium plastic, so you can print you can paint them yourself. It's such a freaking amazing bit of kit. And speaking of kit, they are currently preparing, though not ready yet, they are preparing to launch kit bashing. So what was once probably the most optimizable 3D model making software is getting a bigger upgrade, and the actual legitimate options you will have is now freaking endless. So look forward to that. Our next sponsor, of course, is Sirenscape for the wonderful sounds you will hear throughout the course of the game. We love Sirenscape, and we do love, of course, taking the time to be able to make our games sound epic, and it is our favorite soundboard to use on games such as this. If we're not using Epidemic Sound, we are absolutely dipping into the mass library that is Sirenscape. And lastly, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, which of course provides us with all the cool, pretty stuff for our characters to play in. And it also makes the rules nice and streamlined for my players so that they can get into the game and do all the cool role-playing stuff without having to be bogged down by the rules. Because, screw that. All right, well, with a small table today, guys, introduce yourselves and your characters, starting with none other than Schoolie.
Hello, so I'm Scully, playing Harlonaut, who has now assembled a little bit of an entourage of musical wonders. And leave up to chat to try and guess what the band name was. Might reveal that at the end. But yeah, so I try to lead from the back with lots and lots of cheering words. Doesn't always work.
Brilliant. Next up is our dear friend Avarian CA.
Hi, I'm a variant CA, and I play Walter Montague. Lord Walter Montague of Brumley. I am the bookkeeper, fortune teller, and soothsayer for the circus. And generally, I am the walking band-aid at the moment.
Very true. Very, very true. And of course, unfortunately, both Arturo and Meisha's players are unable to join us today. Arturo is a swashbuckling catfolk, who I should modify his face now that there is a new catfolk facial model that is available.
Yeah.
It's kind of very lionish, and I'm keen to try it out. But yeah, so Arturo, and then Meisha, our Nagaji inventor, who helps keep everything in the circus that our heroes are from shipshape and tip-top. And lastly, of course, playing the magician Asimar Callisto is our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion.
Hello. Yes, I play Callisto. He's an ex-Eidolon, commanded by a Naomi, who is a human summoner, to break the link, and which made me human, or human more Asimar. So I lost my wings, I lost my halo, came to life, but I'm trapped here, and now I have a goal of trying to find a new love. as per Naomi's.
Is
want.
that your goal?
I don't know. That's his new goal.
Yeah, all right. Wow.
It's a personal goal because, well, like, you know, Naomi influenced him with the link, and now that the link was broken, he was finding it.
Yeah,
missing,
yeah.
so.
Look, Neil. Look, Neil. Naomi definitely played in the non-consent realm quite a lot, especially if literally within like an hour of her dying, Callisto's like, "Now I can find real love." because this mad summoner forced me to love her for years, and now I'm free of her evil grasp. I don't need to mourn at all.
He doesn't think of her as evil, but yeah, he does.
I just have this picture somewhere of this kind of lich arm crawling out of the ground, and it's like a dead version
like
of Naomi seeking to reclaim Callisto.
You were the one who played copyright.
Yeah, the jilted ex-lover. But look, I want to point out. I want to point out. I want to take a moment here to tell chat. Neil was given plenty of warning about that. Neil was told straight up, I would absolutely never play a summoner who has a romantic relationship with something that is contractually bound to obey you. Like, I would just never do that because there's never a way. There's no way you could ever find out or figure that out. And you know what? Chat saw it, players saw it, I saw it, and we ended up here. And now the fact that Neil still clearly as a player wants to go with the, you know, romance arc for the first character, which I'm never against, you know, if players want to do the romance arc. If he still wants to do the romance arc, that's great, that's fine, that's wonderful. But it absolutely solidifies that Naomi was some sort of like freaking monster, right? I just want to point that out. It's 100%. No, it's not, yep. If I could raise her as a lich,
you guys are putting words in my mouth.
Well, look, you just said my goal is to go and find love. I'm like, oh well, you know. I mean, your goal could have been like, hey, I need to get over mourning the loss of my girlfriend. That could have been your goal, but I heard very specifically, I need to find me some ass. I need to go and find me a lady. Gotta get me some.
He needs to discover
you
what
the one who said it, not me.
Oh, we give Neil some shit. Okay.
That's it,
I love it.
Find a way to speak to the soul end of the gem.
Yeah, it's like one of those scenes in one of those scenes in those really old movies, right? Where Callisto finally finds someone, connects with them, takes them to like this tavern, and as they're like making out and like fall down onto the bed, he like turns the crystal away, you know, just so it's not looking at him.
It's like the picture.
It's like putting down the photo. Yeah. All right.
I just like to point out, just briefly point out that we have a soul trapped in a gem, which is an awful lot like a phylactery.
It's true.
You're halfway there.
Yep.
We're halfway there.
All right.
Only halfway there.
Cool. Well, very well. Well, with this very, very interesting collection of chaotic gremlins, we are about to jump into today's game. But before we do, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, you guys in the audience. Thank you so much, not only for being here, but for supporting the channel, helping me do all the cool things that I do. And most importantly, this month, you guys are helping me with my birthday present. Yay! Yay! It's definitely in progress, and hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be able to afford a copy of Marvel Zombicide, which isn't available here in Australia, so hopefully we will get to hit those marks, and I can get myself a copy, or at least make enough headway to start weaseling my way to getting bits and pieces of it. Even if I have to take them one at a time, I will get it, goddammit, because the only thing I love more than D&D is zombies and Marvel. So there you go. But yes, of course, we don't ask for money without incentives here on the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, so here are your incentives for donating. And also, don't forget, channel points are also very welcome, and the only thing they cost you is your time for just hanging out here and doing cool stuff. All right, so donations, $5. You can donate to either our players and give them one of these red tokens, which is a hero point. They can be used to stave off death, petition the GM stuff for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. You can also provide me with jinx points, which I have none. These are purple marks that can be used to counteract hero points or complicate matters in the game as we play. For $10, I will draw from either a deck of plot twists or this is the hero deck, the deck of plot twists, or a deck of heroic actions. If you choose heroic actions, I give one of the players a heroic action, which is kind of like a little mini one-off superpower. If you choose the plot twist, I will weave into the story the plot twist that you have chosen so that that becomes a part of today's game. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20, which is used as a natural 20 because, yeah, why not? It's natural 20. For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a fight, making a encounter slightly more challenging, or provide a magic item of your choosing to a player of your choosing. This can be a homebrew item as well. Just let me know and we'll work on something. And lastly, we have our secret menu item. Now, the secret menu item is great. I love the secret menu item. Secret menu items are always a lot of fun. They are a $100 donation for a big, massive thing. Now, for this particular instance, our Circus of Wayward Wonders, that they happen to be, are missing a particular type of act. Now, our group has, of course, somewhat of an animal trainer in the form of, what was his name? Do you remember?
Saliston.
Saliston,
yeah.
Thank you. Of Saliston the Summoner, who summons illusionary monsters in order to tame. What our group lacks, however, is an actual bona fide monster. Something that is truly terrifying. Something to wow and astound and to terrify. A mascot for their menagerie. And that is what you will get to decide. For the $100 donation, you will get to decide what this creature is, and our quest for our group will be to capture said creature. Now, there are some restrictions in terms of it, like obviously it has to be something they can and are able to capture. We're not throwing the Tarask in here. But there are a few options here if you guys need some, if you need some inspiration, or alternatively, if you have something that you're like super keen on, we can work around some things there. Also, it doesn't have to be a mindless monster either. If you want to like turn it into like, Henry the Hill Giant, great.
Ooh.
Let's talk about Henry the Hill Giant, your new mascot. The Circuit of Wayward Wonders now presents the towering terror, Henry the Hill Giant. Boom, 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 boom. Big basketball letters, stuff like that. Yeah. So there you go. You get to create one of the circus acts. All right. Well, without any further ado, I think that brings us to where we are in the game. So we return once more. Hopefully you guys can hear that.
It's a little quiet, but
It does seem a little quiet.
Vaguely. There's the subtle hint of music.
Hold on, let's try that again. Come on. I believe in you. Have I put it through the wrong headset?
Now there's a thrumming.
Oh, there we go. Yep. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So, we return once again to a boneyard on the Isle of, what name I forgot. Yep, that's it. Forgotten whatever name it is. Whatever isle we happen to be on. We return there. Our heroes find themselves on a journey towards a large and imposing tower. Having traveled from the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning towards this new location, our heroes are seeking answers at said tower. The rise of the demons and the druids who worshipped them and was able to provide them with, I guess, magics to summon demons, all started from this tower. Let me pull this up here. The Erin Tower, that's the one. So yes. High Druid Harlock told our group that not long ago, the Erin Tower, a large lighthouse sort of structure that used to be a kind of like a mecca for the druids of Gosray, came under siege by strange creatures with foul odors and scaled skin. These demon-worshipping creatures forced him away, and when other druids went to go and try and, I guess, deal with them, that is when they returned with the power of the demonic nature, then tried to take over the Hermitage. With much still needing to be done, and many of the druids still needing to be freed of their otherwise altered state of mind due to the propaganda of the demonologists, You were implored to go to the tower to find out what has caused the instability and to bring it to a heel. Upon the journey, our heroes have now encountered this boneyard that they're in, where several zombies appear to have been chasing a small girl gnome who has turned and fled as you've arrived, stealing the horse belonging to Arturo, who very swiftly makes an exit because he is not here, chasing after the horse in a bid to try and get a hold of it. But that is where we are, and that is where we're going to start off. Now, we have a couple of donations, so let's go through that real quick. McClover has just tipped $30 for 2 hero points for Callisto, 2 hero points for Harlanot, and a natural 20 for Walter.
Nice. And they also
'Cause-
donated another 10.
Yeah, that's for
that was the other half of the net 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michael.
Oh, okay.
No, that's okay. We got it. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna.
Now I just need another deck of many things to use my net 20 on.
All right, and a nat 20 for you. There it is. And 2 hero points for Callisto.
Yeah.
All right, done. No, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Balanced, as all good things should be. All right, let's roll initiative as we... Oh, no, I dropped my thing. Let me try that again. All right, as we go into initiative, boom. Meisha. Meisha's going to go with Arturo, because Meisha's not here. Chasing after the horse that has now been stolen. A large wind wall rushes up as it flies dirt and bones into the air, leaving the 3 of you facing these zombies as they prepare. Walter, you're up first.
Right. I need to double click on that. Right. Okay. Big guy over there. I'm gonna go. Come here, Walter. There. And I'm going to cast Bless.
Right. Moving between your 2 allies, you cast Bless. As they feel the magic surging around them, they do feel slightly more capable.
And that's it, because Bless is a 2-action spell.
All right, move and spell. Next up, Harlanot.
Okay. So, going to assume that the 2 of them are going to be able to catch the horse by themselves.
Very likely. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a slow process, but this area is not a straight line, so, they'll have a chance.
Yep. Yes. Okay. So, what I will do before they, because obviously they're just heading out, so before they get too far, is I'll give them an initial boost, technically. Because I'm going to start by putting triple time on everyone.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
More for Callisto, so you've got an extra 10-foot movement
Yeah.
to help you get around the side of the wall. And then, I know the wall said it stops projectiles, but with the telekinetic projectile, could I pick up the bone shards on the other side of the wall and hurl it back in?
I'll allow it. I like that. That's pretty clever.
So I don't take the penalty for that. So
You will not.
I'll launch at the small zombie to the north.
All right, make your attack.
Furthest away.
As one of the bones levitates upwards and then makes its way, veering. It lands a critical hit. Freaking hell.
Ooh.
What a start. All right, roll your damage. Heavy damage to that zombie. It is not looking great. Pick a number between 1 to 5 for your crit card.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. 4.
All right, with a 4, On a, let's see, piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning damage.
I picked piercing since it's bone shards. Fine.
Piercing. All right, leg wound. It has a 5-foot speed penalty until it is healed, as the large shard stabbed it straight in the leg.
Yeah, so that's all three of mine.
All right, which then brings us to the husk zombie. The first one has a 10-foot lower move speed, so that becomes 15 foot, and it is permanently slowed. So it is going to try and push through with difficult terrain. So 15, that'll only get it to there, and then its second action will only get it to there. So that is slowed it down tremendously. The third zombie gets 25, so he can move to here. Then 25, it'll move up. And that is all it can do. And then we have Callisto.
All right, you guys got that one over by you? Otherwise, well, I mean, they're more or less ranged units, so... All right, I'm going to come up and
Callisto,
behind...
Neil.
Yeah.
Breathe. You ask a
What?
question, wait for a fucking answer.
Okay. Sorry, I was just...
I
You
know.
guys got that over there? Walter just started laughing, so I was just like... It's like, all right.
It's safe to assume I don't.
Harlan was going to say, "Yeah, we'll take the little one. You take the big guy. He's yours."
Big
Yeah.
guy. Oh, and the one's still behind
You can
the-
see behind the wind wall.
Oh. It'll take him a while to get here. Then yeah, if they've got this one over here, I'm gonna go after this one then. So it's a move,
All right.
and then I'm going to, for one action, do a flurry of blows.
Make your attack.
So, and that uses the first modifier for each attack, right?
No. It'll take a -5 for every subsequent one.
Oh, okay.
So if
Gotcha.
you're using Flurry of Blows, you use one action to make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So your first one's at your
Well, that's
highest.
what I mean. The first one. Okay.
Yep, first one's
So
at your
that-
highest. So that'll hit. Do
Yep.
you damage.
Yeah.
And that one is
Oh.
destroyed.
Okay.
All right, now because you did use Flurry of Blows, that action still uses your second attack, which will just basically finish
Yeah.
basically confirm the kill. Now,
Okay. So,
you've moved. Flurry of Blows, you have one more action.
is there like a charge attack, and maybe I can just attack this zombie over here?
There is, but it costs 2 action to do that.
Okay, never mind then. Because I moved and attacked.
but
I
how-
have a long spear. Because that one could that be thrown or? Oh no, I've got some darts. I'll throw a dart at it.
You
Sorry.
How much movement did you use?
Like 5 to get up to it, but then I attacked. So that's
You can't-
technically ends the movement.
Okay. I thought you could split movement.
I think you can in second ed. I feel like you
Oh, you
can in
can?
second ed. I feel like you can in second ed. Hold on, let me just check.
Okay, if you can, then yeah, I'll move to the other one and use my final action to attack it. But
No, you cannot split movement,
Okay.
even in second edition. Yeah.
okay, so then yeah, I'll just throw a dart at it, and help them out a bit.
All right. You draw your dart and throw it.
So this would be the third one then.
Yes, your third attack.
Okay, so
Your dart flies out, traveling through the air,
ooh,
and strikes the zombie in the back.
wonder why it's at a +1, but oh, because I've got the plus on.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's 5 points of damage.
All right. With 5 points of damage, the creature is wounded by your attack.
Right, how many darts do I have? 10 of them. Okay.
All right. We then go to the zombie
So,
brute.
8, 9.
Let's see. Move speed of.
Can you retrieve darts in this too, or is that not?
You can go pick up your dart if you like. 25 foot.
Okay.
Uh,
Just wondering for
5,
like the end of the
10,
fight, because I'm not gonna do it now.
15, 20, 25. And it's within reaching range. I'm going to say that because of the creature's size, the wind wall is not going to count as difficult terrain because
Okay.
it can literally take one step to get through it.
Yeah.
But as it gets closer, however, you can smell this creature. It has just this aura of rot and festering. There's just everything that just is around it starts to have this sour-like smell. Callisto. Ooh, that is a miss. As this big hand comes to try and swat you, you duck to one side and avoid the blow.
Yeah.
All right, that is all it does. Lord Walter Montague.
All right. Well, we'll try this melee combat thing everyone raves about, and I'm going to try to hit the zombie.
All right.
I'll
if I'm
point
not
out,
mistaken, you have the staff in hand currently.
I do, yes. I will point out the last time I tried to do melee combat, I wound up having 5 effects applied to my character.
Oh no.
It's a miss.
All right. Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
For 5.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good.
I don't
And your
think
last
I'm gonna spend my
strike.
third action. I don't think I'm going to spend my third action attacking.
Okay.
Let's see if it has an opportunity to attack. I will cast Shield as my last action.
You cast shield. It does not have an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
As my shield manifests, you see a suit, kind of an ethereal suit of Japanese armor appear in front of me.
Ooh.
Very well. And it's Tianese armor. Actually, technically, it's Ming
Sorry,
Tai
Tianese, I mean, sorry.
No, I was just curious. Interesting aesthetic. All right, very well.
Links back to a conversation we had. I'll remind you later.
Yep. Hold on.
Well, I'm going to turn around to the band saying, don't worry, these aren't a reflection on what you are, because also we've got a skeleton, we've got a zombie behind us. As I say, I think we need some battle music going as we strike up the Inspire Courage. Target friendly units. Then, since this thing is right in front of me, I am going to effectively try to deafen it with a hunting hymn.
All right.
Which
Ooh.
okay, so it takes the damage,
Takes double damage.
Very nice.
and because that was a critical fail, it's technically deafened.
Yeah, well, I mean, sure. I guess the zombie is deafened. All right.
But that will be all 3.
Sweet. Let me get some good music going for this. There you go. Battle music.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. All right. That brings us to the zombies. Husk zombie number 1 is going to use a short sword and stab Holonot.
Ooh.
That is a
Ooh.
critical hit. Of 12 damage.
Ouch.
Nice to not be one hit killed.
Help. Is that what you said? Oh no.
All right. Pick a number
constantly
between 1 to
flat-footed.
5.
2.
1, 2. All right. That is triple damage.
Ow!
All right. So there you go. You can have an extra 7 damage. All right.
Oh no!
Its second action, it is going to attack Walter. Oop, that'll miss. As it
Nice.
swings, it absolutely misses. All right. And that is the end of them. As we go to Callisto.
All right, I am going to run up the arm of the zombie brute that just smashed his hand into the ground trying to hit me.
Sure,
And I'm
acrobatics
going to...
check.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did you think I was going to give that to you without, like, you making a check?
No, I got a 17.
All right. You managed to climb up onto the creature's arm. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait 1 second. Its DC is... Oh, no, wait. Its DC is 19.
Ooh,
Do you have a way to give yourself a +2?
I don't think so.
Then, unfortunately, you do not close that distance.
Okay,
You
so I guess if I...
You attempt to climb onto its arm. You do not.
Okay, but I'm... Oh, so I'm not...
Nope, you are not.
Okay. Alright, well in that case, I'll just... As I try to and fall off, I guess that was my one action, right? To try and go up.
Mhm.
So second action will actually be just going up to him. And I'm going to take my final action to do a flurry of blows to the gut. And I'm going to add in Key Strike.
Nice.
And I'm going
Alright.
to do positive damage with that extra d6. So I think I have to I'll roll the attack first and then Key Strike separate. Wait,
Alright,
does it
let's
do
do
it
it.
on both the attacks?
Um,
An unarmed strike or flurry of blows doesn't change the limit on use. You get a +1 status bonus to your attack rolls with the strikes, and the strikes deal 1. Oh, yeah, both the strikes deal 1d6 extra damage.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's actually better to do with a flurry. So, okay. So yeah, I will attack him with the one fist.
the one fist.
Or one fist first. So this is the first attack. Whoa!
A critical hit.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I think that does something here.
Yeah. Oh, and this is fire damage, because he's just... this is the normal type of damage he always kind of does.
Roll the damage first.
Yep. So... And the d6 from Key Strike gets doubled too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I said it was positive. So 1d6. I'll add a second one. So this
Okay.
will be 7 positive damage.
Look at this. All damage. Wait, what is that? Did you drop that on him? He should have.
Oh, sorry. I guess. Well, because there's no actual like damage for Key Strike.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, unless I guess I could add Key Strike as a weapon, so I could actually just drop it on him then.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll do that in the future.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Where is the first level? So its level is its level is 2, so it takes an extra 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
It actually literally has a weakness crit.
Oh, nice.
All right.
And then second attack. For 6.
Yep. This is the second part of your flurry of blows.
Yep. So it's instead of the +10, it's the +6 because yeah. Ooh, 20.
All right, that'll
Not a
hit.
crit. Oh, 24. Sweet. All right. So, bam. And then I will drop 2/6 on him for the other elemental or the
He
Key
is
Strike.
dead.
Oh, okay. I still want to know what I would have done. Ooh.
Pretty good damage. All right, the
Bam.
large zombie falls to the ground and explodes into
Okay.
pieces. Now, for the sake of expediency, and mostly because I feel like this is going to be super easy to do, between Walter and Harlanot, you both managed to beat to death the last of these zombies as the great creature is felled. You stand alone in the graveyard now. No signs of Arturo or Meisha. You're aware that they know the direction, but they may not necessarily, know their way back here. I'm going to say that it's going to take about maybe half an hour before you start to really kind of concern yourself with, I wonder where they've gotten.
They kind of ran off, I think. Didn't the horse run off in that direction? As I kind of point where, because actually, no, we wouldn't have seen because we were too busy focusing on the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we knew that the horse bolted
Yeah.
and they chased after. So, knowing the rough direction, because obviously she went through me to get to the horse and kept going, I will, I guess, see if there's any tracks that are suitable for following. You've known probably not the right one to be.
All right, make a survival check as you look for tracks. So your goal is to go and try and find the others in the horses?
Yeah, effectively following the tracks that the horse would have made.
Sure.
Can we all make the check or just Harlanot?
What's that one? No, just Harlanot, unless you all are stopping to make survival checks.
I think we're trying to be careful and find out. I think Callisto would be trying to look as well.
Sure. No problem there.
Okay. 16.
All right. Let's just have a look here. Simple DCs. Neither of you can find tracks anywhere. Also, thank you, Tony, for the donation and the lovely tasty Jinx points. And the 1 hero point for Callisto as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
All
4
right.
Jinx points for Dag. Nice. All right.
Well, neither of you find tracks of the horse leading anywhere.
Should we just maybe? Well, we'll probably eventually find them. I don't know. I think we might eventually just find them. Should we just kind of move towards the tower?
So, question: are we close enough to actually see the tower in the distance as it was supposed to be?
Yes.
15 miles.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they know we're heading towards that tower. They can see it in the distance, as long as they don't get too far away.
Yeah, sounds good. What do you think, Walter?
Yeah, if this was the intent was for us to assault this tower and they were made aware of it, then yeah, we should probably continue on and just have faith that our companions will be able to follow along.
Mm-hmm.
Or get eaten by a vampiric half-dragon Tarrasque glitch running around in the background.
True. Straight facts. All right.
Yeah.
Continuing on, hoping that at least in some way the your companions will meet up with you further ahead. You eventually come to the Erin Tower, a pyramidal structure with a steep flat summit at its top. It is comprised of mud bricks rather than being created like with heavy stones or the like. It seems to have been built one by one with the symbols of Abberton placed at its base. There's also what looks to be a kind of an ingress of an orb shape that sort of sits about 3 diameters at the front entrance to this tower. As you arrive, the door seems to be adjacent, despite this orb-shaped ingress not having anything in it.
It's adjacent.
Are there any markings on it?
Sorry, I'm just quickly double checking, because Harlock did tell us to go to a specific door, and that the key was under a rock just outside the door.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good memory. Well done.
It's one of those fake rocks you pick up at Home Depot.
Looking around, you try to find exactly what was being spoken of, and you do indeed find a heavy spherical stone. It is very smooth and very slick, and is made up of the same material as the building itself.
Callisto will try and pick it up. Oh, it's actually lighter than I thought it'd be.
Mhm.
Looking under the rock. Is there a key there then?
You look under the rock. There is no key to be seen.
Maybe it's in the rock. I flip the rock upside down.
You flip. It's a sphere. You just
Oh,
rotate
well,
it. Yep. You don't
yeah.
see anything.
Is there an indentation of a key having been there?
Maybe I'm just bad at describing things.
No,
I feel like
you're fine. Harlan not looking over will almost face palm saying, "The rock has the key."
Oh, the rock is
Oh.
okay.
taking hold of the
put it
sphere-shaped
in the-
object, you go to the
Yeah.
sphere-shaped hole and put it in.
God damn it.
As soon as this happens, the door swings open, creaking as the stone slab slides apart, freeing the orb and allowing you to put it back down where you found it. And leading in to another chamber within the structure. I had to sit there for a moment. I was like, did I just really badly describe this? Do they have no understanding whatsoever as to how I described this place? You worry me. I was just like,
No,
I'm glad.
I worry me.
Harlan not will look at the other two, thinking, I am hoping that if we close the door, the other two would be able to realize this. Or do we just leave the door open?
They do know about the password. They do know, sorry, the key and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, they should be fine.
One of them picks up the rock and looks underneath it for a key.
So I'm guessing by that we'll make sure the door closes behind us.
It does indeed. Now,
Okay.
the entrance to the Aaron Tower is a landing located 40 foot along the western wall. As you have entered now, you find yourself standing on a smooth mud brick, which is made of the same stuff as the rest of the tower. There is a staircase that leads up to the building, allowing easier access. And there are bits of wood that have been kind of almost nailed and hodgepodged, made into an obstacle that you will need to climb over with an athletics check to progress further in.
Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna get a torch out really quick because I can't see anything.
Mm-hmm. As
I
you
cast
light,
light on my staff. Ding.
Oh, okay, that works.
right. As you cast light and you begin to ignite a torch, immediately patterns begin to dance around the room that you're in. Can I get all three of you to make a perception check, please?
Sure.
I'll roll it. I won't guarantee success.
Yep, that tracks.
All right.
Seems legit.
So you find yourself just in a room. That's all. You can start climbing over the rubble if you'd like. It's up to you. What do you guys want to do?
I think Callisto will start climbing it.
Sure. All right.
However,
may-
I can't see the map, so I can't drag myself where I'd like.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
That's why I
just
said I
'cause
was
you can't see
turning the light
anything.
on. Yeah.
oh,
there we
hold
go.
on, wait. Actually, hold on, I can fix that. So
Ooh, that's
Walter
cool.
has a light spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2020. 20 dim, 20 bright, I think.
There you go.
Ooh, cool.
All right, and that should give you what you need to see. And we can change that
So-
to player view too. So this is what they see.
Sweet. Okay, so you said the rubble was right here, or where was it? Kind of further
It's
down?
just basically they've nailed just stuff along the staircase to impede anyone from coming down.
Okay, I guess I will try to make my way down the staircase.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm home
Weenie.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll look at
You
what
guys
you're saying.
coming?
Shall we keep a respectful distance?
In other words, we're letting the hit points go first to get et. I agree.
Oh. Those like kind of close by. I mean,
Yeah.
should help you over.
Stay about 50 feet behind you.
Okay.
You got it, Sammy.
Okay.
Just enough to keep the light on the stairs.
Oh gosh.
All right. As it gets darker as you head downwards, we're gonna get you to stop there.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
I said stop there. Amarian. You can put your character. You can put your character right back where it was.
Oh no.
All right.
Curse or sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna give myself a +2 rather than you a -2. What is your fortitude DC? And why is it
Doesn't
30?
matter.
It's not 30.
What is it?
It's +9.
And why is it 30?
So 19 is the DC, which means that's a critical. So
Ooh.
Avarian
Oh, no.
Walter just disappears. And Harlanot, I need you to make me a perception check.
Does that mean his light source is gone too?
Yeah, because that's an
Oh,
interesting question. Because if the light source is gone, I can't see.
Yeah, it's very true.
I have low light, but that still might not help a lot.
All right. You guys all of a sudden immediately notice that the lights go out.
Uh-oh.
And there is no sign of Walter. Now let's see how bad Walter is going to be enjoying the next few seconds.
It's going to be delightful.
All right.
Ouch. Ooh.
And with a final thing here.
Oh, that's because I have an effect on Dag. Because that damage was partly resisted.
Oh, is it?
I don't think my shield.
Oh, yes, your shield it should be over. Yep. Okay, cool. And let's do another
And
one of
same with
these.
the inspired courage and everyone as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Gotcha.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. Harlanot. I mean, sorry, not Harlanot. Walter. You do
Oh,
not
you're
know what
probably
has
getting
grabbed
yours.
you. Something has attacked you from the dark and has pulled you away. Your spell has well, no, actually, you know what? Let's say that the rod, the magic staff is still there. It is here on the ground.
Quick question. To one of those attacks, or both, I don't know, because you only get one reaction, right? Can I cast Blood
You cannot-
Vendetta against
You
it?
you cannot react because you are unaware of the attack.
Okay.
All right, but Harlanot, you do hear the sound of the staff hitting the ground, but you do not hear or see Walter.
Okay, so I will whip round saying, Callisto, something stuck up behind us. Get back here.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, no.
And
The initiative, or are we just kind of out of?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not in
so-
initiative yet.
Okay, so
I'm
I'll
guessing
come
I
back.
don't technically see these two things
No,
yet.
no, you do not.
So coming back up the stairs, going to right here, I kind of think, because I stopped next to Harlanot just to kind of grasp the situation. I look into the room from here. Do I see anything?
Not presently. Make a perception check.
Oh, I'm using a hero point.
Yeah, sure.
Dang it! It's not better.
You see nothing.
Oh my god, what happened to him?
Well, looking at the staff and
Mhm.
not having heard him disappear, I would probably look at the floor and see if there was a trap door that took him by surprise.
Stepping forward, you begin to check the ground, testing for a trap door. Make a perception check.
Got to roll well once.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, you do not find a trap door or any kind of structure underneath the ground. I'll get them to roll again. Why not? Okay. All right. You do, however, see two things. The first is what looks to be a statue of a demonic creature tucked away by the door. You take a moment and you're like, was that always there? And the next is you see on the ceiling there is another one of these, except this one has Walter grabbed by the neck with blood punctured from his claws. His mouth is sealed shut as it's hanging on the roof. It is looking in your direction, and as it twists its head, bits of stone break where its neck would be, and little like kind of flecks of earth and like concrete fall to the ground. You realize in an instant what this is. It is a gargoyle. And as soon as that happens, you realize something. So is the one behind you, as it turns to slash at you.
Oh no. Oh.
You manage to duck swiftly, and before they could do anything about it. I'm just gonna flip this one real quick. Okay, not bad. Not bad. This one is... Oh, well, it doesn't get the wounded condition, so we'll just do that one. It doesn't have a weapon, so it can't get that one. Deals damage to himself instead. All right, so as it goes to attack you, Harlanot, you take a half step back, and it scratches its claw and hits itself for 10 points of
Nice.
damage. Very nice. And we will go into initiative. I will get these guys to roll based on their stealth.
Harlanot, tell me what's happening.
We're being attacked by statues.
22 and
Oh,
26. Which is still gonna go first. Okay. All right, let's get some battle music going, shall we?
Do you want us to roll our initiative
Nope.
then? Or okay.
Nope, it does that automatically.
No, I know. I was just wondering, since you did theirs for stealth, maybe it would. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
good.
for Callisto, you probably want to inspire
yeah?
courage for his first attack.
Okay.
Ahead of me in initiative.
All right. The first of the beasts is going to turn its attention and try to attack Harlanot. Bite attack to begin. Fumbles! Harlanot, you,
Whoa.
with the swiftness and agility you've picked up from your now many hours of straight battle, pick a number between 1 to 5.
5.
You just have a spell that's called Let's Go For.
All right.
It's just it's a little custom rule thing I've got.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, that is smash the floor. It kicks up some dust and becomes blinded until the end of its next turn, which is the end of its next turn, not the current one. All right. Next action is going to try and claw. I need to roll a D20 and get a 5 to hit. I do. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the second attack one, so that's at a -5. So 23, I think will still hit, but I don't know if it'll crit.
My AC
will
is
not.
18.
Yeah, it will not crit. Okay, so it's just a regular attack. And just for that, I will try it this way as well. Just so that I can get rid of that crit loaded. That is a miss. Yep, that'll miss. All right. So 1 claw for Harlanot. 6 damage as one of the claws manages to scratch you, but you otherwise manage to survive the onslaught. However, Walter.
Kill you before.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there's the other one goes before.
All right, 1 hit as Walter takes 12 damage, and a final hit as Walter takes 11 damage and is knocked unconscious. Now it is using 1 action to maintain the grapple. Oh wait, no, I need to do the penalty. I didn't do the penalty. Hold on, let me try that second attack again. Yeah, that's still a hit. Okay. So Walter, you feel the creature kind of crushing you from the top as you pass out. You can use a hero point to stay up if you'd like.
No, I'm going to.
You're going to?
Yep.
All right. 1 hero point, and you are still up and kicking. Okay. With the gargoyles now gone, Callisto, you're up next. Unfortunately, you've not seen the one with Walter, but you do see the one that has just attacked Harlanot.
Okay.
Yeah. What's saying daggers, you'll need to remove the inspired courage. Because they're putting me up just now.
Did you say you were going to though when your turn came?
Possibly. It depends what I get a
Okay,
chance
because
to
I could delay until after you, and then I could have a better chance of helping out Walter if you point out where Walter is. So I'll delay till after Hall or not.
All right, not a problem.
Okay.
Harlanot, we bring to you. You can see the gargoyle directly in front of you. It snarls in your direction.
Yep. So, because we're really going to need this. There's
Yeah.
enough.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay.
And because human is playing with me, I am going to kick it off with a level 2 soothe towards Walter. So I get the extra 2 because human's with me. I'm doing
All right.
the spell.
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
Christina,
Love it.
thank you so much for the bits.
Yeah.
All right.
But that is all I can do.
All right, Walter, you feel your wounds beginning to stitch and heal. You feel a lot better. Christina, thank you so much. I'm like sitting there just trying to like be like, oh my god, oh thank you so much for the bits. They're so appreciated. All the love, mwah. All the big old biddies, big old biddies. All right, Callisto, you're up next.
Okay. Harlanot, did you point out where Callisto was, or where Walter was then, or?
Well, you might have seen where I was focusing the soothe, because I imagine I'd be looking at Walter to do the soothe.
Okay.
Yep, that's true.
Gotcha. All right. In which case, I will head off in that direction. So and just kind of circle and be like, "Oh shit!" So that's kind of in my walking around the corner. In part of my movement, do I see the beast and Walter up there?
Yes, if you are now directed towards it, you will absolutely. No
Okay,
worries, Christina.
so-
Have a wonderful evening.
I'm assuming he said he's on the ceiling, so I'm assuming I can't reach him from here. As part of
Actually,
the
you can. Yeah.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah. This is not a big room.
Okay, just making sure. In which case, I want to break the grapple.
I
Maybe
want
try to
to break
re-grapple.
free.
If
Yeah,
I
okay.
can maybe
Athletics
redirect the
check.
grapple. Yeah. Nice. 24.
Nice. I think that'll be enough. Its athletics check is 9, so that is a 19 you have to beat, which will do it. So, yep, you
Yes.
break the
So-
grapple.
I grab him
Well, no. You can break
And-
the grapple or you
oh.
can grab him. You can't do both.
Okay, I'll break the grapple,
Okay, Walter, you
Yay.
are free.
and then final action. So because of the grapple, would then the like an attack be the second? Okay.
That is correct.
Okay. You know what?
Oh, yawning dag.
Sorry, my bad.
And then I will do a powerful, or not powerful fist. That's the just type of thing I do. I will do a flurry of blows and attempt to
Let's
punch
do it.
him.
So this would be the second attack and then the third attack
Yeah.
on your flurry. Let's do it.
So this is the like how it breaks. Like I'll like kind of punch the arms, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't do the damage. But I'll still like break the grapple because that was what the
You've already
thing
done
from
that.
before was.
Yeah.
No, I know. But that's just flavor.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. Hi-cha.
All right. Bam! Your first hit manages to strike against the stony skin of this creature, dealing 14 points of damage. Some of it is resisted because it is actually quite tough, and you kind of focus in and you make your last attack.
Sure. All right. So then on this one, because I keep forgetting that I can choose between fire, wind, earth, and water on my attacks each time I take an attack. Because this one is just a regular punch, I'm going to actually try to use. Actually, I think water needs to be around here. So I'm actually going to use earth and try to punch earth on earth and see if that affects him in any way. Or
Sure.
bludgeoning, I guess. Then so I'd probably no. That's a critical miss.
Critical miss. Yep.
No.
All right. Give us a number between 1 to 5.
2.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2. Unarmed. You are clumsy and enfeebled 2 as you jam your thumb.
Ow!
All
Ah!
right. Clumsy 1 and enfeebled 2. All right, done and done.
All right, and that's my turn.
Walter, you're up next.
Yeah, this is a very good, interesting question. I suppose I could try that. They aren't too badly off. Sure. Let's see if they have attack of opportunity. I'm going to try to do a 3-action heal.
Ooh.
They do have something. where's my-
He does the Callisto
No, it
punch
is
that
not an
he's
attack of opportunity, though. All right.
So I do have, I don't know if this is going to work against them, I do have Holy Castigation. But it could just wind up healing them. But if they have any demonic, then this is damage to them instead of healing.
They do not have any demonic.
So everyone gets healed 23.
All right.
That's fine. We didn't really attack these guys much anyway. I didn't do a whole
Yeah,
lot.
that's sort of what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
And that brings Harlan out back up because we didn't heal him from the last. You guys from the last one.
Right.
So
Yeah.
sweet.
All right, you're both healed.
Sorry, Doug. I did.
Oh, you already. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay. All right. That brings us then to the creatures. They're going to maul Harlanot as they strike, and they miss the blindness check, so they do not hit you because this one still has dirt in his eye. Oop, ignore that one.
But
I always forget to do the multi-attack penalty. Here you go. Let's try that again. All right. That is a miss. And third
Yeah.
attack here. Here we go. Oh, that is a critical miss. All right, with a critical miss, pick a number.
Number 1.
Boom.
that blindness really helps you out. That's awesome.
The target deals jaw damage to me, so you
Jaw
you can
damage.
bite him. Do you want to bite him?
Fight
Do
strong?
it.
No.
All right, you don't bite him. I mean, it says you're entitled to it, but you know, like, yeah, it's fine. All right. The next one is going to try and grab Callisto with its first action.
Ooh.
Callisto, what is your fortitude save?
20.
20 on your fort save?
Yeah, 10 fortitude plus 10, 20.
Wow, okay, yeah, no worries. I'm going to use my jinx point on that one. Nice. That's pretty good.
He's a monk now.
All right, 22.
Aw.
You are grabbed.
Okay.
All right, and then it is going to use its ability and fly you away to the other corner of the room, where it's going to use its jaw to try and bite you.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm going to use a jinx point on that one.
Oh, this is the blind. Yeah, you're doing
Yeah,
the
you're
blinded
using the
one
wrong
again.
one.
Oh, am I?
You're attacking
Yeah.
the one that's on Harlan.
It says it's blinded.
Miss.
Oh, okay, hold on, let me try that again.
Yep.
Oh my god, well, it's just a regular miss, not a critical miss, so I'm happy with that. All right, so it tries to bite you. Christina! Thank you so much. Thank you so much
Whoa.
for the bids. That is absolutely amazing. And look at the cute little cakes. How many are there? 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's not bad. 25 is actually my lucky number, and it's also the date. It is also the date of my birthday. So there you go. That is how many candles are on those cakes. Is very serendipitous, very lucky, and I appreciate that. And you did bring enough for the entire class. Mwah. Big love. Losing my track of my mind. Okay, yes. The gargoyle tries to rip into Callisto, does not manage to do so. We return to Harlanot as we do. Harlanot remains deep in thought.
So I am going to keep the battle music going.
Mm-hmm. The band
And then
continues to back you up.
And presumably, I was stood next to Walter's staff, so I'd probably kick it back in his direction, just so he has it in hand.
Sure.
And for the last one, I will look round to Gord saying, I think you need to play a bit louder, as we'll use his thing to push the gargoyle away from me.
All right, one moment.
He didn't tell me what saves or anything like that was in it. So.
That'll be based on your class saves.
Which is DC 20 for Bard.
All right. All right, this giant skeletal turtle starts to blow his bagpipe as you are trying to force them away. He's going to try
This is
and
amazing.
hold his ground. He does not. Wham! The gargoyle is flung backwards against the wall, and the pressure knocks him very, very hard. And because he can't travel any further, he takes another 2 points of damage.
The dry bones.
I feel at that point I'd probably give Walter a wink saying, and this is why we always feared the bagpipes in the circus.
And for those of you who don't know, the skeletal turtle is a friend. It is Gord, the bagpiper, who is one of Harlanot's band members, who has the ability to force people back and away from him. Now, in order to approach Harlanot, they need to make an athletics check equal to your DC in order to approach. And if they do so, the 10-foot area around you is considered difficult terrain.
Cool. So kicking the
That's
staff, and well, that would be the similar all three.
All right, done. Callisto.
Hearing the music, it actually inspires him, and even though he's already inspired. But I'm going to reverse the grab, and he's on the ceiling, right? The gargoyle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm going to reverse the grapple.
All right.
I'm going to try to re-grab
make
the
an
grapple.
athletics check.
Aha! 26.
Reroll it.
Oh,
Jigs
because
point.
you know I'm trying to do something cool.
Ah!
Ah, same roll.
All right. Well, let's see it. What do you do as
Okay,
you
what's it
reverse the
do?
grapple?
So I'm going to, while grappling him, I'm going to swing my feet up to the ceiling to push off to go bring us both down to the ground. I'm gonna try and pile drive him with my attack.
All right. So hold on. So you're going to reverse the grapple.
Yep, I reverse the grapple.
All right. So let me just give him.
I
the
want to
grapple
push. Oh, yep, sorry.
All right. So he's got the grappled condition. Now what?
And then do I lose the grapple? Oh no, I'm
You've
still
lost.
clumsy,
Yeah.
but-
No. You've lost the grapple, but you are still
Okay.
clumsy and enfeebled from when you jarred your hand.
Okay. I want to push off the ceiling to pull us down, and I'm going to try and pile drive him into the ground with my attack. With my
All right.
powerful
Make
fist
it
attack.
make an unarmed strike attack as you use the ceiling to push him down and into the ground.
So this is the +6 instead of the +10 because I grappled.
Yes, correct.
Come on. Yes.
Reroll it.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. That's still.
That's still hit. That's still a solid hit. All right. As you kick off the ceiling, you drive the gargoyle down. Its wings can't keep it aloft against the weight of your kick, and you smash him into the ground. Deal your damage. Boom! 6 points of damage as it is wounded when it hits the ground.
Bam. And then I'm
Nice.
still grappling him.
Indeed, you are.
And that's
All right.
and that's my turn. Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, Walter, you're up next. Well done. That was very epic. I appreciate that.
I got inspired by bagpipes.
I'll reach down to grab my staff. Then on the gargoyle that grabbed me, so gargoyle 1, I'm going to try casting a 2-action harm.
Okay, 2-action harm.
So it gets. I don't know what it gets. It doesn't say anything. Oh, there it is. Fortitude DC 19. So drop that on him.
Ooh,
He
it
fails.
fails. All right,
Yeah.
you deal full damage. All right,
29.
Whoa.
you've healed them or harmed them.
That was supposed to be the harm spell.
Did you
Well, it
use
is
the
harm
right?
spell.
Did you use the right dice?
Oh, right. Nope, because it only So I just noticed on the
There's
harm
2 sets of damage.
spell.
So it healed it. So just in the modifier,
Yeah.
do 6 when you do the harm, because it'll just take it off for Michael then.
Oh, right. So I
That way
need to
Michael doesn't
do.
have to change it.
Since it's 2-action harm, it actually does plus 16 to the 2d8 damage, plus another 6, so that'll be 22 as a modifier and 2d8.
Much better.
Damn.
All right, 33 points
Whoa.
of damage. Nice. Very, very strong.
Was picking up my staff in action.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm done.
All right. The gargoyle
Wow.
goes back for Hollownot. Charging over, attempting to bite you.
I was going to say, does it make the save?
Oh, yes. Dang it. Stupid bagpipes. It does. It.
No.
Yeah, your DC's 20. It does not.
20.
It cannot approach. It's going to try again. Second action. Attempt to approach.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
With its second action, it approaches, and its last thing, it will make a single attack, which will hit. As it bites you, it deals 9 points of damage. So it's like pushing back against Gord as he's playing the bagpipe. And then leans forward and chomp bites down on you.
Ow.
All right. We then go to the second one of these creatures, who is going to take out its vengeance on Callisto. Jawbite. Oh my god. Claw.
I'm even enfeebled.
And another claw. This is just not allowed, apparently.
Oh no!
Hey,
Damn
a
it!
critical hit. All right.
Ooh, ow.
22 points of damage. That last hit, as Callisto seemed to be getting like really kind of into it, and he feeling his rhythm. One attack clips him hard. Callisto, give me a number between 1 to 5.
5. Since he crit.
All right. Parrying strike. The creature gets +2 AC for 1 round.
No.
All right, done and done. Which brings us to Harlanot. If Harlanot's been talking, I cannot hear him.
No. Harlanot
He's
is
trying to
thinking.
think.
His brain scrambled from being bitten. Okay. What is there any sort of like loose rubble or anything like that in this room to be picked up with then telekinetic projectile?
Not
There
really
might be some
in
near
here.
me, because I'd smashed this gargoyle into the ground.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't say there's
I
much
tried.
really here.
Okay.
You could grab one of my darts.
Does it have to be over a certain size? 'Cause
Actually, yeah,
could
you did
theoretically
throw-
pull out a coin.
Actually, didn't you throw a dart against one of the gargoyles? No, you didn't. That
No,
was against
I
the...
did it as a
Those
zombie.
zombies.
Yep,
Which
okay,
I actually
cool.
forgot to pick up, so I will.
No,
just
I
leave it.
always say that after fights we always recover
Oh, okay.
stuff, and so that's fine.
I'll go
Yeah.
put it back up to 10. I will say
Okay.
it is. Well, it's in the bag of holding, so never mind. You wouldn't really be able to target it.
Yeah. No, it's fine because I was trying to work out whether I'd be moving or not. So, the battle music kicks in once more.
Maybe.
I'm really tempted to put this as a hotbar thing. And realizing it's really just the one person doing any sort of damage, I will use a 2-action magic missile.
Ooh.
All right, your missiles fly outwards.
And to free up Callisto, I'm going to aim for Medium Beast 1.
Ah, very nice. All right, make your
Ooh.
attack. I mean, well, roll your damage, should I say?
So, missile 1. And missile 2.
Ooh, nice.
All right, that will cause that one to erupt and fall, defeated to the ground. All right, Callisto, we then go to you.
Thanks, Hylanot, and I'm gonna run over to this one. Actually, I'm gonna kind of go over here.
Stepping over
grapple
the... Yep, stepping over the rubble of the gargoyle, you get to the second one, and you move to the other side of it.
Yep, I'm
Flanking
gonna try
with
to
the
grapple
creature?
it.
You try to
Yeah.
grapple it, make your athletics check.
Yeah. Does flanking already happen, or should I add
You add a
modifier in
+2,
it?
but yeah, add
Alright,
a
I guess I'm
+2.
in.
I was going to say, does it
How
work?
long-
'Cause I've got the loot out and I've not really got him.
Oh yeah, you don't have a yeah, you're not threatening, so yeah, no, you wouldn't be flanking.
Okay. Oh, true. How long does clumsy and the enfeebled last. I know
till
once
you
is
are
enfeebled too.
till you are healed of that injury.
Okay, just making sure. All right, athletics check. Oh, 21.
All right, with a 21, that will hit its DC, and you are grappling it.
Nice. And then for my last action, I'm just gonna do one attack because the +2 doesn't seem to be working out. So I'm just gonna use my fist as part of my. I'm gonna just kind of swing it into the wall,
All right,
like kind of grappling it. I'm gonna like
all right, make your attack.
Oh come on, that's just a miss.
It uses its hand and braces against that wall, preventing you from slamming it.
All right, and that's all I do.
All right, Walter, you're up.
All right. How's everyone looking? Not quite worth doing anything yet, so I'm going to 3 move here and well, we'll try it. I'm going to cast Divine Lance on it.
All right, make your attack as you cast Divine Lance. The Divine Lance strikes true as the blade of holy light hits the gargoyle.
Now, I can do chaotic damage because I am chaotic good, so let's try that. No, all right.
Oh.
I am totally retiring that spell. The total cumulative damage I've done with it is 0.
Unfortunate, but yes, 0 damage as the chaotic spell hits the chaotic creature.
All right, that's 3 actions. That's me.
All right, welcome back, McClover. One of the gargoyles is now dead, leaving one alone gargoyle facing against unsurmountable odds to protect his tomb.
Well, you imagine
Does
everything
using a hero
else in this
point
too.
to stay at 1 hit point count as a player death? No,
That's
that doesn't count. All right, gargoyles. Callisto.
Yep.
Claw, bite. Ooh.
Oh, ow. Okay.
That's pretty
I
good.
deserve
All right.
that.
19 points of damage. Pick a number.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. The claw slashes at you, giving you a -2 to all charisma checks. You now have a scratch across your face.
So it's just a
Again?
-2 to the checks or to the damage?
-2 to circumstance to all charisma-based skills except intimidate.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll remember that.
No. Please
That's
add it.
still healed.
Please add it to your character sheet.
Oh, okay, so just on the skills, all my charisma.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh, that's a miss on the second one. Third attack with the jaws. Let's see this happen. Come on, baby. Big numbers, no
There you go.
whammies. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh no.
10 points of damage.
Okay. -2.
All right. It has not broken the grapple, but it is quite thoroughly enjoying the snack that is grappling him.
-2.
As we then return to Hollinot.
Okay.
I do think scars are sexy. I have a scar. I have a scar right here. I'm not zooming in on it, but it's there.
I have
got a
lots
good
of
scar here.
scars.
I got a scar here. Got a lot of scars. Yeah, I got quite a few scars too.
Most of mine are self-inflicted with a sword.
Yeah, I think most of mine's from my martial arts days as well, so. Hollinot?
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm keeping the music going, so it's one action.
Yep.
So, when we talked about the repelling, is that every creature or just enemies?
Enemies. Just enemies.
Which probably would not work right now, considering where Callisto is.
Yes, it
true,
would launch it. It
yeah.
would launch it. Well, it's more that he's being pushed back as far as he can, and unless he's moving forward, he doesn't need to make the check. So if you want to get him to activate it again, you have to move away from him, and then he has to approach you again.
Which is fine. So I will just, in its head, unleash the hunting him.
Oh. Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
That's
Wow.
twice.
God damn it! All right, well I guess critical failure. Freaking.
If you
Is
want
the
Harlan,
haunting
I
him
can
just on
kill the
one,
guard.
or does it hit like in a cone?
Oh, good point. Oh shit! Sorry, it's a 15-foot cone.
That's fine.
That's okay, because what you can do is you can aim it. Actually, no, you have to hit Callisto.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's say that you can take a movement to move to here, and then you can not target him.
Okay.
All right, done and done.
Nice.
Okay, you have blasted not Callisto, and the gargoyle has taken damage. But that then brings us to Callisto, I believe, because now that we're adding that movement in as well. Two for the him, and then one for the move. Is that correct?
All right. Well,
No, well that means we need to take the Inspire Courage off everyone.
Okay. Yep. No worries.
okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna. I'll wait till you. Okay, you did that. So I'm going to once again attempt to smash him into the wall.
Okay, unarmed
And
strike.
the grapple consists, right? If he didn't
No,
break
you'll
it.
need to. No, you'll need to maintain it. So it's just an action to do so.
Okay. But it doesn't cost like a like an attack thing.
No, you don't need to make the
well.
attack. You just need to say I'm using an action to maintain it.
Okay, yeah. So action to maintain it,
Mhm.
and then I will try and attempt to smash him into the wall using
Sweet.
my power.
Unarmed strike. Let's do it.
That's that full this time. Oh, come on. I'm using hero point.
Done.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's a hit. As you hit him against the wall, deal your damage. Nice. 8
Another
points of damage.
8
Oh,
or
reduced to
3
3.
points.
Yep. Because he's still made of stone, so you're hitting him against
And
stone.
then second attack to smash him again.
Let's do it.
Haha!
Nice. Another solid hit. Yeah, the digital dice sometimes do need to go to dice jail. All right, 3 points of damage again with the second.
That's
Alright.
fine.
And that is it. As we go to Walter.
All right, back in familiar territory, near dead party member. That is where I specialize. I cast Inner Radiance Torrent on Callisto. No shit.
Oh, shit! wait. No.
I move over here and cast a 2-action heal.
All right.
And I get an extra 2. Grab that. There you go.
Wow.
Nice. Love that. All right,
Yeah.
you healed 29 hit points.
Thanks, Walter.
All right.
You're welcome.
I continually smashing this.
All right. The creature is going to basically grab your head and try to slam you as well while you're grappling him.
It's a bad smashing competition. Oh.
All right, that is a hit. 9 damage. Second attack. It tries to do the same. It's basically just like banging, like just throwing you over and over again. All right, and one more. Ooh, that one's not gonna do. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I didn't do the bonus. Hold on, wait. Let me try that again.
Oh, and since I've been healed, then, or is that just like a after?
That'll
thing?
miss. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, 2 hits. But the third one, you managed to kind of block and stop yourself from getting hit. Harlanot, you're up next.
Quick question. Did that heal remove the clumsy and enfeebled effect?
Oh, yes, it does.
Hmm?
But you're still ugly.
Yeah. All right.
Not that one.
Okay. So realizing Harlan not realizing there's not much he can really do, he's going to take a step back closer to the entrance, become the
Mhm.
cheerleading squad, just so Callisto gets the big boosts.
Mhm.
And if I was just being cinematic, I'd probably
Mhm.
say Toti's rhythm comes into play with the attacks going on, because I know they're going to happen anyway.
Mhm.
Smash him into the wall.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
All right, done and done. Callisto, your turn now.
Yep. Action to keep the grapple going, and 1-2 throw him into the smash him into the wall.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, critical hits. Let's see it.
Bam.
And that will finish him.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
The room goes quiet
Oh.
as you manage to
You guys-
defeat the two gargoyles.
Are you guys all good?
Mostly.
Okay.
A little winded. I guess let's take special care of any statues as we venture in going forward.
Yeah. Surprised we didn't see them coming in.
So,
Yes. I'm actually surprised Harlock didn't mention Guardian Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when the battle's done, is there any way to do just a minor bit of healing with medicine skill?
Yeah, treat wound,
You're
right?
muted.
Thank you. Yes, there is. You can either choose to set the DC at 15 and get 2d8 healing, or you could set the DC at 20 and guarantee a critical hit if you succeed, which is 4d8 plus 10, I think.
And if I fail, it doesn't do damage, it just doesn't affect.
If you
Yeah,
critically
but-
fail, it might fumble, but that's because I like doing it that way.
Yeah, I think if you
Okay.
critically fail, it's like a D8 of damage or something.
See if we can go kill Callisto. I'm going to try to set the DC at 20 and see if I can get a critical on him.
All right, let's do it.
And I do.
Aha!
Nice. All right, so that's 4d8 plus 10 healing. Also, if you
Awesome.
check, actually, I believe if you check on your character sheet, there's now an activities tab on the right-hand side.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's
And
like
if you go
treat
down
wounds or
to
something.
and if you go down to medicine, and go to administer first aid.
To first aid.
Yep, I think that. Oh, it doesn't have the healing thing on it.
Stabilize, stop bleeding, success, failure.
No, as in it doesn't have something
No.
that'll let you.
No.
Try rolling medicine on him, and I want to see if that automatically heals him.
Oh, you mean Mr. First Aid? Because I did roll the medicine. Oh no, I didn't. I rolled directly. Okay,
Here,
just success.
I will say I'm at. Oh, you just rolled it, so I didn't even do the
No,
20.
no,
Yeah,
it's fine. No, it doesn't work on him.
No.
Okay, never mind.
If
Cool.
you
So-
if you when I drop the die on it, just rolls.
no, that's fine. All right, so 48 plus 10
Uh,
is what Callisto heals.
Oh, yeah, that was the skill thingy.
All right, 37
That'll
healing.
actually fully
Uh,
heal me.
No, it doesn't. You've
just
got 2 hit point
27.
damage left.
Oh, sorry. I was looking
The
at
plus
wrong
the
thing.
plus 10 was included. That's 27.
Yeah.
All right, very well. You receive some moderate healing after about 10 minutes of first aid, while the band members take some time to like celebrate Gord. They're just patting him on the back, telling him he did a good job. And Gord's like, "Oh, you did a great job. I'm pretty proud of that. I think not many people
Yeah, that was
appreciate
good.
the bagpipes, but you know,
Yeah, that
I
was really
think-
cool.
yeah, I know it was. I thought it was very cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, onward and upwards, I guess.
Stepping over the gargoyle. I would check them, but
Oh.
I don't think statues
And our
are
light
that
source
big
is gone.
of them. Ah,
I'm just putting it back on
on Walter. Yeah.
Walter. Yep. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Walter,
moving-
same pattern before?
I'm thinking so.
All right. And I'm gonna go forward, checking for gargoyle statues too.
All right. Keep moving. I will follow you.
Oh, I gotta move my map.
All right. Stop there.
Actually, probably right here. Yeah.
Adventurers of our level move 10 feet at a
Perception
time,
check.
checking for traps. Mhm.
Or Callisto out front, I'm guessing? For all of us.
Oh,
Sure.
come on!
No, that's all good. All right.
All right.
Cool. Callisto.
Yeah.
You look to the north of this room that you just enter. And you see something out of the ordinary. It's a tiny little critter that you've never seen. A lizard, in fact, with bright blue feathers.
Ooh.
It is a little bit smaller than you are, as it looks to you and seems to chirp, stepping closer as if it's inspecting you inquisitively.
Hmm.
I know what that is. Walter
Does it
doesn't,
look
but I do.
hostile?
Not presently.
Okay. Ah, shoot. I don't have any food on me. I don't think so. Oh, I do. Rations. All right. I am going to make myself not look threatening by pulling out some rations to kind of try and get it to come closer.
All right. It does so. And it's not going to get much closer than that. It's sort of smelling to see what you've got in your hand. And as you kind of hold it out, you smell something as well. Something sour and awful just behind you. In the dark, beady yellow eyes suddenly turn upon you. But you do not notice this. They have successfully ambushed you. But unfortunately, that is a fight we are going to have to save for next time.
Yeah.
Mostly because, one, we've only got 10 minutes. And two, the other part is because you will need the rest of your teammates for this one, I believe. So,
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had fun. I thank you to my players. This was absolutely wonderful. Also, as a bit of a wrap up of the treasure golem thing that we've been doing over the last few weeks, congratulations to our Friday group and our Monday group who tied to defeat the golem.
Nice.
All the tables are getting some gold and getting a magic item. But in addition, the winners get an extra magic item, and our group has acquired a Rod of Wonders, which has been given to Harlanot. So that is now a permanent feature. Thank you to everyone who donated to that. It really did mean a lot. I was in a pretty dire strait during Gen Con, and I did need the extra income. And I always hate asking, it's just me. I get very anxious about asking for money. But, all that support that came through made for a very fun few weeks as you guys battled tooth and nail against these rather dangerous creatures. Made dangerous, of course, by our lovely chat.
Running around.
But now comes the point where we reward stuff. So the reason we went with the Rod of Wonder for your table is because I know how much Schoolia loves random chance and loves getting the audience involved. And I could think of no better thing outside of the deck of many things than a Rod of Wonder. So enjoy that.
Nice.
And
That
use
also
it.
makes sense for a circus name.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, use it. Excuse me. Use it to the fullest. It comes with great appreciation, and again, so much love from the community as well. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Proceeds
I'm
to
just going
summon.
to wait for someone to see if they want to name the Jade Serpent at some point.
It's true. And you'll need to use it at some point too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. this brings us to the end of our stream. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you so much for being a part of all of this nonsense that we're doing. It is so much fun. It is so rewarding. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't see anyone of my D&D guys online. Let me just double check to be sure. Thank you, Christina. My birthday's on the 25th, so it is in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks? Yeah, so not next week, the week after. And it's a public holiday here, so I might actually do just some like casual streaming and come hang out with you guys on my birthday. So yay! Just for fun. It looks like everyone's kind of busy with their own thing. So I guess for now, however, we're just gonna turn our attention, as we always do, on each other. So guys, here's what I oh, in case you don't catch me, well, that's okay. Thank you so much, guys. Given that we're not rating, I'm going to ask you guys instead to take a little bit of time, and I want you to go and do something that brings you joy. This could be as simple as making a hot coffee, a hot chocolate. It could be reading a book or a novel that maybe you've put on the shelf for a little too long. Find that one thing that will bring you joy and go do it. Do it because, one, you're worth it, and two, because in life, we spend so much time focused on the things that we must and not necessarily the things that we can to bring ourselves to that point of like feeling good and being awesome. So yeah, guys, take that moment, do that thing. Tell me what that thing is in Discord and at Dead Aussie Gamer Me, because that's how I see them. Because I know I'm going to do exactly that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you to my wonderful players. Thank you to all the people who donated, whether it was through bits, whether it was through subs, whether it was through donations. Every little bit goes so goddamn far into making all of this stuff happen. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And until we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye.